Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you can hear me. Just gonna hang on here a few moments until everybody joins. I'm trying to use my head to block out the big light behind me because when I've got that on, it just seems a bit dazzling. So that's it. Anyway, it's Wednesday. It's Hump Day, also known here in Ipswich as Hump of Ice Day, because it's pretty damn cold. It's -8 here at the moment Celsius, and due to go down to -12, or it says the low today is -18, which doesn't bear thinking about, and it is really cold. Kind of can't stay out in it too long, kind of cold. So that's what's going on. Elizabeth is going to join me in a moment, and until she comes, I was just going to open up some mail. I've also got the dogs here with me. You can see them very sweetly lying on top of each other at the back there, maybe. That's right, I must not touch the camera, because if I touch the phone, it will disconnect. I didn't even realize that Sizzle was there, actually. She was kind of hiding behind the other two. It's funny. But they're all just making sure that they're not sorry, folks. We'll start in a minute. I'll just let everybody rejoin. We had some internet challenges there. Yeah, so I think everybody's getting back on. I think so there has been some problems today with just internet in general, not just to do with the cameras, etc., or mail chat. There seems to have been an internet outage or something locally, so we've been having some challenges, which is I don't believe the cameras have been up today, and we're just waiting for the signal to get it set back up. I'm not quite sure what the problem is, but it's more of a general problem. So hopefully you can hear me now. And I think Elizabeth just pulled up in the Volvo, which is super. You can see the dogs are going to greet her. But yeah, as I was saying, it's been brutally cold here today. I'm sure it's probably brutally cold where you guys are as well. And the dogs here with me are all kind of cooped up inside, very happy and cozy. It's nice and warm in here. Hold on, I need to go and let Elizabeth in. Sorry, I was going to it's okay. You're organized? Well, yeah, I'm trying to sit so my head hasn't got that big.
Oh, I know, the light's bad.
Light in the middle of it.
So what I did was I sat down there yesterday.
Alright, but I don't want to move the phone.
No, darling, you go down there, I'll sort it for you. I'm a technological whiz.
Yeah, we'll go over here, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a better idea, yeah.
I know, I'm full of them.
There you go. So yeah, I started and then I had to restart because I don't know, it just the signal just went away. I didn't touch it or anything.
Uh-oh. See, it's not just me.
So here we are. Anyway, I was just explaining how cold it was. Yeah.
Right, you're not allowed to open that one because that's the one the one that's in the packet. We need to go into the desk drawer because we're sophisticated like that.
So I'll open up this one from Jan Gerhold. You know, I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't see anything.
Oh gosh, you don't bring the glasses.
Well, I wasn't sure I was coming here, so. Yeah.
Listen to Boy Scouts.
Here we go. You'll have to read these. This is from Jan.
Thank you very much, Jan. You made that bit messy. It goes in a wee neat pile. 10% of car accidents are caused by a, what does that say? Bug.
Oh, bug.
I can imagine that actually, because you see when you're driving along in Greece, as one does, and
In Greece.
in Greece, and
Like Greece, the country.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
and the most enormous flying insect, about that length, comes in the car window,
Yeah.
and then you realise your father who's driving is going, whoa!
Yeah. On the wrong side.
On the
of the
wrong
road.
side of the road in a country with very, well, they were very rubbly roads. So I can quite imagine that that is the case. 40% of couples say they most often have their most important conversations in the car.
That is a soft topic, or a dangerous topic.
Hey, look, I think you've made it all smudgy as well. I don't think you cleaned it. Look, it's dirty. Either that's soft focus so you can't see wrinkles.
Yeah. Are you just trying to change the topic?
You can argue with me in a car all you like, but you still won't win.
You've got that on camera.
An average child in the US will eat a peanut butter jelly sandwich on average of 1,500 times by the time they graduate from high school. I don't think I have ever had a
I
peanut.
don't think I have either, actually. It just sounds not quite right to me.
Yeah, but I'm quite sure haggis doesn't sound quite right to
Well, that's true,
most
yeah.
Americans. So,
Yeah,
so maybe that's where we're at. So those were good ones. Thank you very much.
I think there's another one from him.
Right, so I'll just go for the one on the top. We can have an argument here. Might not be a car, but hey.
Do you want to move out to the Volvo?
No, because I'd have to take this and then we'd lose connection. You know how that works. Oh, this is from D. Oh gosh, D. I found some of your envelopes yesterday. Dear me. This is for Equine Rescue Network. And it's a lovely butterfly. Thank you very, very much, Dee. That's much appreciated. And this is for Goldie's Farm. And this is also from Dee. And, oh my golly. Oh my golly. Ugh. Thank you very much, Dee. That is for 10 hay bales and 10 henny pennies. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, and I love these. These are British robins. Because American robins are far bigger.
Yeah.
They're like super-sized robins.
Wonder what Texas robins are like. Are they even bigger than like regular American robins?
like the same as the jelly beans.
Yeah.
Like this is a picture of somebody's very lovely family. And it's to Carleen. And I think I better put it down here. Because I'm pretty sure that this must be
Personal card.
personal card. And it's got children on it, so I'm not going to hold it up. I'll hold that aside in Carleen's personal pile. Ugh.
Yeah, I better look at the questions. Can you pass me the phone number?
Oh yeah, hold on a second. There you go. And this is from Chewy. I wonder if Chewy sent me a Christmas card. Goodness only knows. Ah. It says, welcome to Chewy. Oh. I've been using Chewy for years, so I don't know why they sent me a... This is my bank card.
Is it? Or is it not my bank card?
Not unless your name's Elizabeth.
Well, you got your bank card though.
Yeah, I know, but I found it, but I had lost it. That's my new bank card.
Right.
To replace
Did you order a new one for me?
I did.
Oh, mine.
I don't know. You can borrow mine.
Okay.
Excellent. So that's that. Now, did you say there was another one from Jan?
There seem to be quite a lot. People don't like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Well, then, there's nothing obviously to recommend them, so we'll not be bothering with those.
So Roger Reed is being provocative.
Oh,
yeah?
dear.
He is being very provocative. So his question is,
Uh-huh.
do you guys ever get in a fight and not speak to each other for a while?
Well, I can answer that really easily. We do have disagreements, not very bad disagreements, and I don't talk to Nick, and then Nick says, you're being really childish, and so then I definitely ignore him. Yeah?
Say nothing.
He's pleading the fifth. Can you do that? You're not American.
Well,
We do disagree, don't we?
we disagree, but we don't tend to have big fights.
No, we just bicker.
We bicker and disagree, and then I do what Elizabeth said anyway.
Right, where will I put this? So I don't-
Happy wife, happy life.
Allegedly, but nobody asked me if I was happy, did they? Where did I put this so I don't lose it? Oh,
In your wallet.
I don't have a wallet. You know that.
So what is haggis? Becky Poling is asking.
Oh, it's delightful. It's a sheep's stomach, emptied out, obviously, and then it is chopped up offal and barley and blood. There you go. And there's a few spices in it, and it makes it a very aromatic, steamed dinner, and it's delicious. The reason they are now allowing it to be imported into the US is because they have removed, it's called pick, they have removed the sheep's lungs from it because that's what was stopping its import, obviously, or maybe lack of demand as well. So it's quite an interesting, very traditional Scottish dish. You're welcome.
Yeah. My dad tried to smuggle haggis into the US once and got caught.
Did he?
Yes.
Did they confiscate it?
They did. He was coming through customs, and they said to him, "Sir, do you have anything to declare?" And he said, "Yes, actually, I've got this haggis." And they said, "A haggis? What the hell is a haggis?" And he said, he explained to them what it was, and they took it away for investigation. They came back and said, "I'm sorry, sir, we're going to have to confiscate this haggis, and I'm afraid you can't take it into the country, but thanks for letting us know," and all the rest of it. So he went, "Oh dear, oh well." He didn't tell them he also had another 3 haggis in the in the bag. So he just sort of went merrily about his way and walked through with the other 3 haggis.
He is so naughty. I think that was probably a good number of years ago.
Yeah, that was like in the 1980s, so it
Okay.
was like
out with the statute of limitations and all that sort of thing.
so I think
We're okay now.
He's probably safe. But yeah, haggis is conceptually disgusting, like as you'll understand from the way Elizabeth just described it. But actually, in practice, quite tasty. Yeah.
It's very delicious.
Yeah. Sounds horrible when you listen to the ingredients, but it's actually very, very tasty. The one bit she did kind of over elaborate was the sheep's stomach bit. I mean, it's not really in a sheep's stomach.
Yes, it is.
It isn't, darling.
Google.
Traditionally, yeah, but when you buy most of it, it's just in a sausage skin.
Darling, that's only if you buy cheap haggis.
Well, I'm from the south side of Glasgow, darling.
I know, and it's showing, Nick.
Yeah,
it's showing.
So
you've got on the north side, it's traditional haggis, and it's in a sheep's stomach, and you can tell because it's got the fine marbling of fat. Okay.
Okay.
That's a proper haggis. What you're eating is like a hot dog.
It's like a McDonald's.
It's like
haggis.
a McDonald's haggis. Okay.
Something that could catch on. We should go and talk to McDonald's about that one. Brings it on. And it's Scottish. McDonald's.
Is it?
A haggis burger. There you go.
A McHaggis.
A McHaggis. Honestly, we could be onto something
A
there.
big McHaggis.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm starting to feel hungry now.
Did you tell everybody what we did today?
No, I haven't told anybody what we did today because I can't quite remember. You can go ahead though.
What we did today was, because it was Wednesday, I got tremendous shock because Sophie came in and said, "Why aren't you up and why aren't you driving me to school?" I was like, I have absolutely no idea to any of those questions, and realised that I had to jump out and get in the car and take her to school at just before 7 o'clock. And my car said it's -5, and I said, I don't think it's -5 because that's not what the weather app said it was going to be. But my car, all the way to school and all the way back, was absolutely adamant it's -5. So I think it just thought, it's cold, so cold, it feels like -5, and that's all it said all day. And then came back, wrote the Daily Doggy, and the reason the Daily Doggy is quite short today was because it was quite a busy day. I had super fun with quarantine this morning. As you might notice, the mayor went for a wander.
I think you said the hair there.
I did.
Did the hair go for a wander as well?
Hair's just a mess. I'd given up on that nonsense. And she went for a wander, and then we caught her, and then we put her back out. And then I had two lovely ladies who came to see Lucy, and we think Lucy is going to go and try their home with their Mr. Bear, and we'll see how she settles in and what they think. And then I did the quarantines in return with those blinking goats. And those goats, honestly, I had their little bucket, but I also had to bring down the horse food. And little stinkers wrestled the goat bucket from me. And then that awful goat of Janine's head-butted me in the bottom, and I dropped the horse grain. Ah, goats. So that was super not fun. So I think I used one of Nick's very bad words.
Which one?
I don't know. I might even have used a combination of them. And I told the goats that they were not on my good list any longer, and would be having words. So they all came into the bar and went, "Can we have dinner now?" I was like, I don't flaming think so. So anyway, they're all in bed, and if they get out of bed, they'll be in big trouble, little stinkers. So that's what I did today. Did I do anything else? I went to Meredith as well.
Yeah.
I did.
And we went out for lunch.
And we did. We went out for lunch, and Janine joined us, which was lovely.
Bunch of people who do love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
See?
Especially Dodie, or Dodie, I still don't know how to say it, who still loves them at 69 years old.
See?
Loves them all her life.
Some things are just an acquired taste, like haggis.
Bella is on, and she's saying that she will have to send a video of Ziti playing in the snow with her shoes on. With her shoes on. So Ziti has shoes.
Snow boots.
She must have snow boots. That's cool. Yes, please do. We'd love to see that, and let everybody else see it.
And if you can send it to me, I can post it on Facebook, or you can post it on Facebook and link us in.
Yeah. So, Hilda is saying the haggis sounds like blood pudding.
No, it's much nicer than blood pudding.
Yeah, but blood pudding is very nice as well, which sounds, again, conceptually disgusting, but is really, really tasty, particularly for breakfast. Yeah, blood pudding. Also known as black pudding.
Well, we call it black pudding. Because you've got black pudding, white pudding, and fruit pudding, okay? A square sausage.
Somebody's posted a full description of the haggis.
Oh, go for it.
Haggis is a traditional Scottish dish considered the country's national food.
It is.
Consisting of a savoury pudding made from a sheep's offal, heart, liver and lungs, minced with oatmeal, onion, spices and suet, traditionally cooked inside animal's stomach, though now often using an artificial casing on the south side of Glasgow.
Yeah.
It's commonly served with mashed potatoes and turnips, neeps and tatties. That's correct.
There you go.
A few people here saying they'll pass on the haggis. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, you've got to catch it first.
Yeah, that's it. You do have to catch it first. There are a bunch of videos online about that, like I
It
don't
must
know,
be AI.
like AI videos of haggis running around the hills in the heather and
In the mirrors.
don't believe a word of it. Willow was naughty, yes she is. I was at the mango place today, yes I was. Yeah, except I don't have mango, I have strawberry banana smoothie. Eat well and hydrate, we will. Been trying to do that. We went to the bagel bin today, yes we did. Oh, what did I do there?
Oh, what did you do? Oh,
I
you've
lost
broken
everything.
it. You've broken it. Just go that way, look. There. Oh,
Oh,
I don't know. What are you doing? This is why I don't let you be my sous chef.
why is it not letting me
Because you've
scroll?
like broken it. It's very
Yeah, so, yeah,
temperamental.
I did like beans and toast. Beans and toast, oh yeah, I did like that too.
With grated cheddar cheese on top, actually.
Now we have a description of blood pudding.
Oh.
Blood pudding is a sausage made from animal blood, fat and cereal, and is also known as black pudding.
Oh, yeah.
Blood sausage, dressine, morcilla or boudin noir. It's a traditional breakfast food in the British Isles. It is indeed.
I've never heard it called blood sausage, have you?
Heard blood pudding.
Hello,
blood
how you
sausage.
doing? Is what calling? Yeah.
Mail calling.
Yeah.
Do we cook any other Scottish dishes at home? I don't.
What are you looking for?
The paste I had.
Oh. I fed that horse, by the way.
Oh, the thoroughbred?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Do we? Do we?
No. No.
No.
Can't think. I've given up cooking.
I kind of hanker after various things like fish and chips and that. That's it. Yeah.
Or a good curry.
Yeah, a good curry, which isn't really Scottish, but there's a lot of Indian
Do you want a
restaurants in
Tennessee?
Scotland which are very
No, I
popular,
don't
so I
eat
kind of missed that a bit. There are one or two.
I don't know.
We're over here because if you
That
put it here,
lights.
that light just glares.
And then you get halo.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe it's just you walk around with a halo, too.
Oh, I am
Being the
sure that's the
sunshine
case.
you
Being the
are.
sunshine that I am. Yes.
Um,
Although I'm not speaking to your goats anymore. They knocked the goat bucket out of my hand and then
Oh,
they
yeah.
head butted me in the butt and I dropped the horse grain.
did Janine
I used
don-
the next words.
Oh, yeah. What did I do? No,
did you donate the teepee?
I did not donate the TP.
The
Teepee
teepee.
is gone.
Oh, the TP. Yeah, some guys showed up and took it.
Right.
Yeah.
I think the real question is, what happened to the teepee?
I don't know. The guys showed up and they said we're here for the teepee, so I gave it to them. Was I supposed to do that? It wasn't
You
donated.
didn't give them a donkey, a goat. Oh, did you ask them if they wanted any goats?
No, I
For
didn't.
God's sake,
I didn't.
Everybody.
Yeah.
So the lady came to see the
The guy
donkeys
helped-
today.
the guy showed up. I don't even know who he was. He said, "I'm here for the teepee." And
It's the male guy.
The metal
No,
guy
and
ended
the-
up helping him take
And the
it down.
metal guy helped him.
Oh yeah.
Because the
I,
metal
s-
guy.
I spoke to him as well, but I didn't know.
He lives down at the end of Linebrook, but he was told to come pick up. I don't know. I didn't ask any questions. That was on the SPP
On the list.
So
It's not on our
I
list.
assume he was from.
Maybe it might have been that gang of teepee wranglers that
I
have been
know,
like
I-
invading
yeah.
Ipswich. Oh my god.
Gotta watch out for those people.
You didn't tell them that we also had the big teepee?
So we got the metal stove out of the.
Oh, that's good because that means
I
they can
see.
do the floor.
Yes, and we bought the floor today.
Yes.
They finished the divider. It was funny today. I know I should. I'm not talking to anybody.
Here, you sit
But,
down.
Hello. I have to tell you a funny story. So, I went to Dunkin' Donuts with Wanda in the car because I tried to get everybody out in the car for a ride, and Wanda was in the car. I went to Home Depot with the floor guys, and I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts to buy everybody coffee, including my mother. And I thought, oh, I'll just swing by the nursing home, which is on the way to Home Depot, and I'll drop off the coffee. So I walk in, and just as I'm getting out of the car, I can see somebody looking out the window in the activity room. And I walk in, and this guy in the activity room, one of the nurses, is like, "Is that Wanda in the car?" And I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Can we have Wanda in here just for?" And he was sitting in the activity room with a whole bunch of seniors. He was reading the newspaper to them, which I'm sure is not as fun as Wanda. And so he said, "Can I borrow Wanda?" So I run back out to the car. I grab Wanda, and I'm in a hurry because I'm meeting the Home Depot people. So I handed Wanda to him and the cup of coffee, and I said, "When you're done, just drop him off with my mother. Drop Wanda off and the coffee in 112. I'll come pick her up later." So Wanda spent half the day in the activity room, and then she went down and took a nap with my mother. So.
What did she do in the activity room? Just...
Oh, there was all these people just in the activity room doing really nothing.
Yeah.
So she ran around and does what Wanda does: jumps on people's laps and gets cuddles.
Nice.
She's wearing her super spandex purple coat.
Oh, she's wearing a purple coat. Yeah. So I have to go get her now.
All right.
So that's all I have. And so we've been painting and doing more construction all day.
So somebody was asking if we've got any progress on the new cameras.
New cameras? Did they come in? What's that box?
I don't know.
That's not camera. That's not heavy enough, is it?
See how heavy-
They were. Did anyone contact them?
This is the Mighty Tough Candy.
Oh, Mighty Tough Candy, probably not. Yeah. Okay.
Have we
Yeah.
opened them?
They were supposed to be here today.
Yeah, hold a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, they're supposed to be here today. I have not. What's today? Wednesday? Supposed to be here on Tuesday.
It is Wednesday.
We should follow up with them.
Yeah.
Make sure that.
It could still be here today because there's still
Yeah, there's.
stuff still around. I mean, lately things have been arriving at 7 and 8 in the evening.
Yeah. So as soon as the
thought that was
cameras
just
come in. How's the Wi-Fi? Because the Wi-Fi wasn't working this morning.
It's still not working.
The 37, 85 bridge 40.
No, the whole of Verizon's down. I think there might be a local problem or something.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
What are you laughing at?
I'm just glad it's not me for a change playing with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, well, and actually somebody did say
Are
earlier.
the cameras down?
Yeah, everything's done.
Is the camera down?
Well, if we don't have Wi-Fi, we don't have cameras down. If we don't have internet connection, we can't have cameras.
Okay. Why am I just? Nobody's texted me that anything's down.
I think the cameras are up. Where's your phone, Janine?
Well, that
Yeah,
is
usually,
strange.
usually people start texting me when the camera's down. I'm not even aware of this at all.
All right, well, I could be wrong. I presume because the internet was down, the cameras must be down.
I have not got one single message. And Judy contacted me today to move the cameras or to open the door. So
Can anybody online tell us if the cameras are on?
we really never,
This is-
never know what's going on. Okay, so is anyone saying they're 2-minute delay? Okay, so
So somebody was
Camera
asking.
is working.
Cameras are working.
Yeah.
Jeez. What's going on then?
you're the IT guy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Right. JMG Green is asking if anyone ever tried a fluffer nutter.
Yeah,
No,
with
but I've
fluff.
heard of them. What
Oh,
is
they're-
it?
Toasted bread, peanut
Oh,
butter, and marshmallow fluff.
Yeah, that is
Yum. It's my favorite sandwich
ever. Yeah.
since
Yes.
elementary school. At 70, still my fave.
Oh my
Awesome. Yeah,
goodness.
they are worth being. I never toasted it though.
I'm surprised you're still alive if you've been eating those since you were since you were in elementary school.
All right, I have to go back and finish.
Can't be
I
good
gotta go
for
get
you.
Wanda.
Oh gosh, yes.
I have to go get Wanda, so I gotta go back and finish the chores. I'm looking lovely again today. I've been wearing the same outfit
Hey,
for 3
So-
days.
don't you be feeding that horse again. He's high as a kite enough.
With the one that's
The humility.
come up with a better name. I hate that. I hate that name. So yeah.
I don't think it's our horse to name, though, is it?
No, it's Phyllis's.
Is this where you leave stuff for me?
No, in the safe drawer.
This is okay. So we're just getting organized. I don't know if Elizabeth told you she has a desk now. And we have someone who is in charge of the website. She's going to be redoing the website, merchandise. She's working on merchandise. She is doing everything that I have utterly failed at.
Well,
No,
one
not
thing
much
she is
of
going
it,
to do, and I think this is important for everyone online, is what we're aiming to try and do is have all those cameras there
Yeah.
on the website. You can click through, kind of like the
Yeah.
experience you had on Explore.
Yeah.
And you have all the thumbnails there, the cameras, you can
Yeah.
click on it and trying to consolidate the chat, but having them all just so that we don't have all these problems of trying to link through to YouTube and,
Which page and where?
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, so we're,
Because I was very close, just to defend myself here, I was very
That's
close
okay.
to getting that done. However, that was back when the cameras were going down once a week.
Yeah.
And then you fixed it, so we should be able to do that now. But
Yeah.
I got it to all work, but every time the cameras
Well,
went down, we had to reconstruct the
the
page.
problem is with the URL.
She said she could fix that.
Yeah, but she thinks she can fix it so that we solve the problem. And basically, once you go on the website, you should just be able to go to the camera page, see all the cameras, and say, I want to look at that one.
Yeah.
And the other idea we had was just
She's really smart.
if we can make it just one chat for all of them.
That's what we want.
You know,
we're very,
so
she's
that
gonna
you don't
do it.
have to go to Donkey Chat and Yard Chat and
Yeah, she's going to do it.
yeah.
I
So
have confidence in her. She
um,
passed the project management PMP exam.
Oh, did she?
First
Yeah.
try, so
Yeah.
she's really smart.
yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
And we haven't scared her off yet.
Yeah, and I think the
Still
other
time.
I think the only
Did she come to mail call yesterday?
No,
She
she
ran.
had an appointment at 6.
That's yeah.
She's not daft.
I think
Yeah,
the
you'll-
other
you'll meet her. She's
I think
really
the
nice.
only chat we would need in addition is probably the Facebook chat because it's kind of separate.
Yeah.
Because I don't
But
think
we
you
can actually, when we start running, get the cameras up in here, we can
Mm-hmm.
have the video on that same page and the same chat.
Yeah,
So we don't have to use Facebook Live anymore.
right.
Yeah, because what's happened
But there's
is...
still Facebook chat if you post something on Facebook.
Yeah,
Which
posts.
is separate.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Like,
The
but I
comments
guess the
you
thing you would try and do is maybe just post those things on.
The way that we used to do it, Explore would have the video, a mail call, and then people would just be
Yeah.
talking along the chat like they would be normally,
Yeah.
one place. But see, what's happened is we've gone Band-Aid on top of Band-Aid on top of Band-Aid. Nobody
Yeah.
really has time to figure it out, and we have a whole bunch of limitations, which we've worked through all the limitations. So now I think we have the time and the person to put it all together
Yeah.
into one place.
Yeah.
Excellent. And then
Go,
we'll all have.
Brittany.
And then we'll all have to relearn a new system.
Yeah, that's just you.
That's just me.
All right, I'm gonna feed the dogs. I gotta go to Tractor Supply too.
Oh, that's a treat. Yeah. Excellent. See you
Don't
later.
forget Wanda.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry.
All right, I'm gonna put these kids back in.
Okay.
Hilda's mother made blood sausage from scratch. Gosh.
Did she?
Yeah. Loretta
Hi,
Mackey
baby.
is recommending corned beef and cabbage.
Corned beef.
Jerry loves curry and said, well, actually, if we have a donkey fest,
Yes, we will.
we should have all these foods. That
I
would
guess
be,
it is. Janine's let him out of here.
talk to me, get them free naughty horn goat too. Yeah, I'm for that.
Oh.
Like you only, if you take a donkey, you have to take a goat
Or 4.
or 4 goats.
Yeah. We offer goats to anybody that comes, but funnily enough, the most replies we get are along the line of, "Oh, I actually used to have goats. I don't have them any longer. I couldn't cope with them." Like, really?
All right, so do you want to open that?
Yeah. Do you want to finish the questions or are there more
I'm
questions?
just scrolling down. Cameras are fine, so I don't know
That's
what,
funny, isn't it?
what's going on.
Oh, look at that.
That one's yellow, isn't it?
Cheryl's cookies, crunchy chocolate chip cookies. Wow, I got a whole box of them. My gosh. I think it's all chocolate chip. Now the last time, and why does it just say where they came from? Oh, who sent these? These are,
Say
no, it doesn't. Can you see anything? Oh, Roger Reed. They're from Wanda and Roger.
They're for Wanda, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because it says Wanda.
Roger Reed dog.
Roger Reed.
Thank you very much. Now, I better open this stuff up here as well because, who does this say? Goldie's Farm Headquarters. That is us. That much I do know. This is, oh, now this is good. This has got a name. Oh, the headquarters. for the headquarters. Hope it helps, from Linda. Oh! Oh! It's a charging system.
Oh, that's a nice one. That's a really nice one.
Thank you very much.
It's 200 watts total output. That's a really, really nice one, yeah.
Are you going to have charging?
That's why, all those little power blocks I buy on Amazon are from Anchor.
Oh,
Yeah, that stuff's really good. That's a really nice thing.
thank you very much, Linda. That means I can charge my phone and not run out of power.
Yeah.
So then, Linda, I think this is
You
appeared
can actually use that
today.
one to charge laptops as well, if you've got a USB-C.
Hang on, Linda, I think these have appeared. Oh! Sorry for reaching over, everyone. Oops, I dropped it down. Can you open that, please? Pieces. These are perfect. Thank you. I can keep all my supplies in these and put them in the shelves. That's absolutely wonderful, because I'm bringing in, I've purchased markers, dry white markers, and other sort of stationery supplies that I'd like to keep off my desk. Otherwise I'll make a right royal mess and get into trouble. So these will be absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Very much appreciated. There we go.
Okay, so actually, maybe we actually stumbled onto something with these fluffer nutters, because JMG Green said, well, maybe it's actually the secret to long life
It could actually be.
that we're all missing. So I might go up the road and have a fluffer nutter. Have one for breakfast from now on and henceforth.
That would be good.
Good idea about the chat.
Yeah, it's just to stop this. I think, we kind of hit the ground running and didn't have a chance to catch our breath. And I think one of the things that we'd always wanted to try and do is not have the YouTube chats all over the place and have them in one central site, and then you could choose which one you went to, and then the everything just stacked on underneath it. Because very often you find people say, well, I found this chat, but I can't find the barn chat, and vice versa. So it should streamline it, and it should make it much easier. And then we'll know when any of the cameras go down, because it will all be one place. So that's what we're looking for here. And it's all these bits that are maybe just beginning to come together, because we've got people with different skills coming in. So that's lovely.
Nancy Hirsch is suggesting that Wanda should write a book.
Wanda should write a book. We'll get Janine to do that for her.
Well, that should be quite funny, that actually. Somebody to take on the persona of Wanda and like be her ghost author. That would be good. I'm just scrolling down. What do we most miss about Scotland?
I think the countryside, actually.
Mm-hmm. The hills and the...
Yes, it's slightly different scenery.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite rugged in very many ways, and very hilly, and it's a different landscape. I think that's what I miss.
Yeah, I miss the food. And some of the candy. And some of the restaurants and things like that.
Yes.
It's all kind of food, really, though.
Yeah. There you go. Food.
There you go. And I miss the sedate driving, because driving's a little more kind of orderly.
Well, the funny thing is, I think what it's probably because it's got such windy roads.
Yeah. But it's just the rules of the road are more commonly understood and followed, I think.
Yes, and I think that's why I don't like driving the interstate, because I find it very aggressive, and I also I'm sure it's probably exactly the same in Scotland. What's he eating? Has he got anything?
No, he's just lying down.
Is he just making a noise? I think you probably look at it with a bit of rose-tinted glasses, and I'm quite sure the driving's just as atrocious in Scotland now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, we will walk on the wild side with the fluffernutters. We'll let you know how that goes.
I must admit, I was absolutely shocked when I realised that people made sweet potatoes with marshmallows on top of them, and that was considered a side for a main meal. I was like, ooh, don't think I've ever come across anything like that. So that was quite exotic.
Fernanda thinks you should write a book.
I'm struggling enough to get the daily doggy out every morning. I get up there and I'm like,
I know.
oh.
It's because there's pressure though, isn't there?
I know, it's like a homework assignment.
Yeah.
And Janine comes back and says, my mum wants to make sure you're keeping up with the daily doggy. And I'm like, yes.
And somebody was asking to send best wishes on to Carleen, saying we miss her.
We do.
And we always do that.
Yeah.
I think Janine does that every day, if not several times a day, and lets her know what people are asking, and so that she feels. And actually, I think one of the things she made sure happened yesterday was there was a really nice post on Explore about Carleen and how she founded Service Dog and all the good things she did, and I think she made sure she saw that, and that she was aware that that was up there.
Yeah.
Wanda Visiting Nursing Homes. Name for the book. Wanda Visiting Nursing Homes. Maybe? Mm-hmm.
Wanda the Wonder Dog.
Fernanda says she misses many things from Brazil.
Yes, I can imagine.
Yeah. I think we've got a bunch of Brazilians working on sites at the moment. I think the thing they miss most of the moment is probably the warm weather, because it is cold.
Because we have Wallace and we have Bao, and that's they're really fantastic. I'm so happy, which is lovely.
Yes, we still do have family in Scotland. My parents are still alive. Elizabeth's parents are still alive. I've got brothers over there. She's got a brother and a sister over there, and so yeah, we do still have family there. And that is it. I don't think I've got anything else. If I missed anything, I'll try and go back in later and respond in the chat.
How can you read that? The writing is so small. Ah, yes, we're keeping the other TP, the big one. The Daily Doggy. Oh my gosh, it's on their website. That's where we're posting it. Yes, I know that sweet potato dish is for Thanksgiving, and I still haven't tried it. Yeah. So, it's been Wednesday. Yes, we can, we can't. The problem with it is this is a really, really busy time of day, and it would be good if maybe go down and do a mail chat with Carleen. That would be absolutely fantastic. I'm sure we can work something out. It's just, I think we kept thinking she was coming back, and then it's been so busy down here, and it's if we don't keep going here, it delays her coming back. So it's a real catch-22 situation, I'm afraid. Tricky. Or even better, we could get somebody who's technologically capable down there, and she can do mail chat from her phone. That would be a good thing. Is there anyone that would go down and do that?
I could do that.
Yes! Nick will go down and do it. That's absolutely perfect.
I feel quite guilty because I haven't been down for a bit.
Yeah. It's not like you've got anything to do, Nick.
No.
So Nick will go down and do that.
It's
so
near
that's a
Home
treat.
Depot.
It is near Home Depot.
I get to go to Home Depot and look at tools.
Look at. Oh, dearie dear. Okie dokie. So Nick will do that. Will you do that tomorrow? What day's tomorrow? Thursday.
Might be tricky tomorrow just with cars and things. Cause,
All right. Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll
Yeah,
try.
so
Thursday or Friday.
we've also got to negotiate the cars because our and we've got to have other bits and pieces on it. So, yeah. So we'll get that sorted. So maybe Friday.
Thursday or Friday.
Yeah,
Either.
there
It
you
just
go.
depends on car availability.
Okie dokie. Right. So we will see you all soon. Night night.